Welcome. We are live. There's a big match. Qatar versus Switzerland. You don't know. Watch along. Doing solo for until Nick come in, you know. If your first time checking in, don't forget smash a like on the video. We are streaming on 3 different platforms. On YouTube, we're streaming on the Nick the Media House, Daniel Football Show, and the Nick and Dan official channel. You get what I'm saying? So you guys can go over there, go over to Nick and Dan podcast where we upload our podcast. We talk about everything, the European game, the World Cup. You get what I'm saying? So you can go over there and check out that channel, smash out subscribe on it. You get what I'm saying? Daniel Football Show as well. You go over there, smash a like on it and subscribe. And also if you're streaming from any other than the Media House, you smash a like on it. You get what I'm saying? So the video can go out there. You get what I'm saying? Representing Jamaica. You know, they let us down. We are not in the World Cup. So these players have us watching Brazil. You know, the whole Jamaica gonna be supporting Brazil. You know, so Brazil is Jamaica's second team, but you get what I'm saying? So yeah. Qatar as a football nation have come very far. You get what I'm saying? They have really come far. Switzerland, I think they are one of those teams that really have been improving over the last couple of years. Bless up yourself, Conrad Smith. Messi edit. Qatar. What's a Qatar for the W today? Trying to turn on my headphone. The big bad Brazil player later. We will be streaming that game also. You get what I'm saying? So the whole World Cup, every game this World Cup, we're gonna be streaming live and having a watch along. You get what I'm saying? If you're first time checking in, as I said, smash a like on the video. We are streaming on 3 different platforms on YouTube, the Media House, Daniel Football Talk, and the Nick and Dan podcast channel on YouTube. If you never heard about it, you can go over there. That's where we break down all different type of football content. You get what I'm saying? So you can go over there, smash a like on it, and subscribe to the channel. You get what I'm saying? There's a Qatar in the house. You get what I'm saying? So I have the game right in front of me right now. About to take out. You know what's crazy? This game is going on probably like a hour away from me right now because I'm located in California. But may I tell you, man, them tickets look ridiculous. Those tickets are looking ridiculous. I cannot go and watch that game. I'm sorry. Maybe if Jamaica, my country, was playing, and even if the ticket was $1,000, I still find a way to go and watch that game. But I don't know about Qatar and Switzerland. I don't know about that. You see what I'm saying? But if you're first time checking in, don't forget smash a like on the video. You get what I'm saying? But the game has started. You get what I'm saying? It's very warm and very warm in California right now. You know, so it will be very hot. What do you guys think about the game, the competition so far? I think I see a lot of complaints, but I am very much happy with what I see so far. I know a lot of the European they be complaining. You get me? Because of the timing of the game and etc. But they need to understand that when when the World Cup was keeping in Europe and even in Qatar, nobody was complaining. We as people that live in America, we don't complain about the time. We just get on with it. You get what I'm saying? So I am fine with it. We are in America. We get to watch a game. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But let's see. The game has just started. 1 minute in the match so far. Trying to get this thing up here. I'm trying to get this score line thing up here. Trying to get this full map on the screen so you guys can see that the score line of the screen. Qatar versus. Oh my God. Switzerland almost scored. That was a poor finish. That was a poor finish. Switzerland should have been 1-0 up in the 2 minutes of the game. That was a poor finish. That was a poor finish right there. You couldn't get a better start than that in the first minute in the game. I think this game is going to be a very exciting game. I think people kind of underestimate this World Cup. Every game is going to be very exciting. That's my personal opinion. I think every game in this tournament is going to be very exciting. You get what I'm saying? The Mexico game was exciting. Some would say maybe in the first half, the Canada Bosnia game was not good, but in the second half, the game started getting up. You get what the pace of the game, the excitement of the game started to be a little bit good. I think this game is gonna be a very good game. The Qatar versus Switzerland. I think it's gonna be a very good game. You know, say I was very wrong on that. It was Qatar who got that chance and should have scored that goal. I was very much mistaken that Qatar, because I normally have Switzerland normally wear red. That's crazy. So Switzerland is wearing green and white. That's a weird color. I normally have Switzerland in red. That's crazy. That's a massive mistake by me. Shaka in the number 10. I think he's gonna be a very good player in this tournament. The Sutherland best player of the season. Qatar look up for it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Qatar passing the ball, Switzerland passing the ball from. I think I'm very getting confused with that Switzerland jersey. Normally having Switzerland in the red and Qatar. I know Qatar play in I wouldn't say that's a red. I think that would be more like a burgundy color. But Qatar, Switzerland playing in this green white top with white shorts is kind of a little bit tricky for me. I ain't gonna lie. If you're first time checking out this channel, people, we are doing watch along for every World Cup game. You get what I'm saying? The vibe is here. Nikada Mida House, Daniel Talk Football. You get what I'm saying? We are even streaming on TikTok X, which they call it now. You get what I'm saying? So if you're watching the video from TikTok, I have a YouTube channel, Nikada Mida House and Daniel Talk Football, and also Nick and Dan podcast channel. You get what I'm saying? But who is calling me, man? Hello? That's a good play. Good try. That was a brilliant shot from Switzerland. Great save from the goalkeeper. It's a very good game. I ain't gonna lie, the stadium is very full in Santa Clara, California. The stadium is very full. That was a brilliant stop from the goalkeeper. Qatar, look up for it. You don't know. People, if it's first time checking out the video, don't forget smash a like on the video. You get what I'm saying? So the people that the video can go out there. You get what I'm saying? Call them there. 6 minutes in the game. I think both teams have looked very impressive so far. Yo, or you get foot map on the screen.
You have to share the screen looking at it. The bottom part.
Which bottom part?
On the stream.
What part?
On the bottom part, this is some things under the stream.
It's a shit.
Yeah, you click that and then open that tab with foot map. And you click and you fix it and then you come off and go back by stream.
Okay. Let's see. I have the foot map app on my phone, you know. On the way name, man. Computer. Share screen. Oh, I did this. Share.
You click it, man, like a see. Click it on it.
I'm a share pan from foot map.
Yeah, you have to click it. You have to click foot map.
And then when we click, and then when you put shit. Yeah. And then what else me do?
Whatever the screen they share.
Yeah.
And what that will come up on the screen. So you have to fix it so it's scored it.
Oh. But all you get it on StreamYard.
It have to come on it. You have to come out. You have to just don't come out. Just switch the mouse arrow to the StreamYard tab, and then you will see this automatically come up.
Really? Share. And then it's a press share, right?
Yeah, press share.
And then, but when I press share, it'll come up as eight job and like if I send it to somebody's phone and everything there.
Yeah, do it on
my laptop. You know, I'm not got FaceTime. Man. Yeah, I'm trying to upload foot map on this so you guys can see the score. You get what I'm saying? So see that. All right, see foot map up here now. Is it?
Yeah.
So what am I do now?
Oh no, leave that alone. No, leave that alone. Go over back with the stream right.
See that.
Go down down at the bottom part.
Okay.
No, go back over to your left. Yeah. See, no, after video. After video. After the video.
This?
No, take the right side with the video. Yeah.
This one? Okay. And then
share screen.
Okay.
Don't show tab. Click that tab.
Yeah. Okay, it was my phone going at something to fix something.
No, this okay.
All right, see then now it should be good. All right. Close it. Try it again.
Yeah.
Share screen. And
no. You have the tab. You see another box right there? What another box right there? It's a black box right there.
This one?
No, the black box. See this? Yeah, what the other box right there?
Which box?
Yeah. So the box with the arrow there?
Yeah.
You have to open a new tab outside of that so you can come there. So. Open up a tab up on the tab.
Okay, so?
Open up a tab. Yeah.
And type in foot map?
Yeah.
Okay. But foot map. I see that. Live score. See that. Something about foot map.
No, that's press.
Cancel?
Yeah, press cancel. So, Just open your one. Yeah, sure.
Right? See that now?
Over the other part.
See that now?
Yes.
Oh, you
Go
fix
over the
it.
streamer. Go over the streamer.
Okay, see that now. All right, good.
Should be good. Yeah, I can see it.
All right. All right. Then. All right. We're back. Trying to get full map on the screen, you know. See, nil. 11 minutes in the game. Switzerland start to get in their groove now. You get what I'm saying? They start to move around, start to pass the ball a little bit good. You get me? Switzerland. Switzerland putting Qatar under a lot of pressure in this match so far. Qatar have been defending good, you know. Box in the box. That's a goal. Oh, it's a penalty for Switzerland. That was a penalty. Very poor from the goalkeeper. Penalty for Switzerland. Let's see if it's an offside. No. Could be offside, very close. You get me? I think it might be an offside. The goalkeeper is down. That was a good ball in the box. Keeper is still down, but VR, you know, VR is still checking it. I think the keeper face have run right into the keeper, the player side. Let's see. Yeah, the player got to the ball first, and the keeper come out and clatter in the player. So I think that should be a penalty. But the keeper have hurt himself in that play also. Yeah, send off the keeper for that. That'd be crazy to send off the keeper for that. What that say? I don't understand. Embole. The referee still book the man. The referee wicked, man. Why would he give? I think that's harsh. That's a harsh yellow card right there. I think that's very harsh. That's a harsh. That's a harsh. That's a good penalty right there. 1-0 to Switzerland. You know, Switzerland have been really good in the first couple 16 minutes in this game. A brilliant penalty right in the bottom corner. He's a very good striker. Every time when I watch him play for Switzerland, he has been a very good player. Being a very good player. Let's see if Qatar can get back in this game. They did get a real good chance in the first couple minutes in the game and just couldn't take their chances. So let's see if they can get back in this game. This is a very experienced Switzerland team. Akanji, Rodriguez, Zakora playing at left right back. Very experienced. Very experienced Switzerland team. You know. Then you have the Shaka in the midfield with Fowler that playing his football at Bologna. You get what I'm saying? So this is a very, very experienced Switzerland team. Like they've been to a multiple tournament together. You get what I'm saying? That was a poor kick out from the goalkeeper. Very poor. Massive match later. Oh, that was a brilliant play from. That was a brilliant play and brilliant save from the goalkeeper as well. You get what I'm saying? That would have been a 2-0. I'm telling you, this Switzerland team is really good. I think they're gonna be a lot of problem for these teams in the World Cup. Kritzel, what is it? you know, once the Swiss get 2 more corner in the first half, Qatar get 1 more book, and we're good. Is that your price pick? Is that your price pick? Yeah, Switzerland starting to dominate this game. They're on the attack again. Shaka is running this midfield. And started to dominate position, started to dominate the game. Ooh, that's a foul. And Vargas. That's going to be a yellow card. Yeah. Switzerland starting to dominate the game. Quality-wise, this Swiss team compared to this Qatar team is huge. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good header. Hydration break. I'm not Michael Brown. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure Canada is so guaranteed to go through this group, because Bosnia, they look really good, and I can see Bosnia get a beating this Qatar team. You get what I'm saying? And then maybe I think Canada definitely gonna beat that. I think whoever beat this Qatar team with the more goal, I think those are the team that's gonna go through. But Switzerland, I definitely have Switzerland on top of the group. You get what I'm saying? But it's gonna be in between Bosnia and Canada. Who can score the most goal on Qatar? You get what I'm saying? Because I don't think Qatar have the anywhere good enough to make it out of this group. I don't think Qatar is good enough to make it out this group, but yeah. But Canada and Bosnia are definitely gonna be the one that's to make it out this group. Yeah, I agree. I think Bosnia could have beat Canada if their decision making in the final turned a little better. But I think Canada missing a lot of key figures. They really miss Alphonso Davies. I'm not sure. I don't think Alphonso Davies is fit, because if he was fit, he would have at least come on in the second half. So you can say that he's not fit at all. Massive game today. Brazil, Morocco. That's gonna be a really good game. I don't think Brazil gonna. I don't think Brazil can underestimate this Morocco team. Yeah, I know the best third place does go through, and that's why I said whoever scored the most goal on this quarter team will definitely get a chance to make it to the second to the round of 32. You know, I can see I see Switzerland putting 4 passes quarter team today. Yeah. If you're a betting man, are you betting for goals? I could see Switzerland definitely put 4 passes this quarter team. Yeah, football is very hard to predict, man. People always ask me why I don't bet. I have no luck when it comes to betting for football. Yeah, I don't think the odds with Switzerland is that big. I think I think they did have Switzerland to win this game. I think that's the offside right there. Yeah, it's very hard to predict football these days. Very hard. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it looked very unlikely, but like I want to put a past Qatar getting a result from this game. That's all football is very unpredictable. So yeah, I stay away. I try to stay away from betting. Ah damn. Qatar player running to his own player. That's a very unfortunate. 30 minutes gone in the game. You know, Qatar, they're trying. They got a set piece, but I think the referee blow for offside. Get what I'm saying? I have this Switzerland team to make it to the quarterfinal, at least to the quarterfinal. They are a very good team. Rodriguez, Akanji. I think Rodriguez has been playing for Switzerland for a very long time now. Very well experienced player. "32 minutes gone, you know." Qatar keeper just booting up the ball up the field. Like, come on, guy. Keep the ball. They just keep giving the ball back to Switzerland. You know? It's not easy to be chasing this ball in this heat. You have to give your team some chance. You gotta try to keep the ball a little bit. If you play football, it's not easy to be chasing around in such a hot time. It's very, very difficult. And this Switzerland team keep the ball really good. I ain't gonna lie. Since Shaka left Arsenal, he have been a really good player. Maybe Arsenal was holding him back. Been a really, really, really good player since he left Arsenal. No Shaqiri for Switzerland. The Swiss legend. Oh, Switzerland knocking on the door for another goal. I can see them score another goal before this half end. So, ooh, that was a brilliant ball across the goal, but can the referee call a foul for Qatar? A massive game next. Brazil, Morocco. I know a lot of people in Jamaica is looking out for that game. Switzerland is under attack with Vargas. Good ball in the box. Clear by Qatar. Offside. Qatar got a chance in the first minute. After that, they don't look like they're gonna do anything in this game. They're having a wave in the stadium. My last football match was in this stadium, Santa Clara. That was my last game, watching live. Switzerland on the attack. You know, they say it's the Mexican wave. And I remember I posted a video on YouTube, and I said because when I was at the game and I was watching Mexico, I forgot who they were playing, and they were doing that wave, and I posted that video of the wave in the stadium, and I posted on YouTube, and I posted on YouTube, and I remember someone in the comments say like, "Oh, that's racist." I'm like, "How is that racist?" Because I said it's the Mexican wave. That's the only thing I know it of. If anybody's watching live, tell me what else do they call that wave that they do in the stadium. The commentator just said that that wave is the Mexican wave. So when the person said it wasn't the Mexican wave, I was surprised. Qatar versus Switzerland is playing. Michael Brown. Switzerland is leading 1-0. It's 38 minutes gone. 39 minutes gone so far in this game. Switzerland is under attack. They're playing the better ball. They dominate this game so far. Qatar have not done anything in this game at all. All right. Why do you go back there? Yeah, I know, I know, because I know I wasn't tripping when I say the Mexican wave. I know I wasn't tripping. The guy was like, "That's racist." I'm like, "How is that racist when that's what my whole youth growing up knowing that wave? Every time that wave going through the stadium, it's the Mexican wave because they said that that's where it came from the last time that Mexican have the World Cup." Switch tees. Oh, Mexico, and I forgot. So I went to watch. It was the Gold Cup. It was the Gold Cup was going on in Santa Clara, and I went to watch Jamaica play, and then I think the Mexico game play after. And I just, you know what, let me stay and watch the Mexico game as well. And that was a really good experience. You know, I think Mexico have one of the best fans in the world when it comes to support their national team. Switzerland having a corner. Good goal. Good try. All right, Qatar. Let's see what they can do. That's going to be a yellow card for the Switzerland player. I think that's the best play they make all game. Qatar. Active RR. Active. We will be streaming that Brazil Morocco game, one of the best game of the tournament. That I think that's gonna be one of the best game of the tournament. One 0 to Switzerland, approaching to halftime. 42 minutes gone so far in the match. All right. Oh, that was a good chance for Qatar to make it 1-1. And it's the same player that got the first one. But it was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. That's from Junior. Emerson Junior. I think that's a born Brazilian right there. Should have done a little bit better. Brazil are lose and watch that. Germany are my team, you know. And I support Brazil. Germany are my team. So corner for Qatar. Let's see what if they can get an equalizer before the halftime or so. That was a poor play. Big side I play tomorrow, Germany. Germany, I think Cursor might get a 6. I think Cursor gonna get a 6 tomorrow. Yeah, you gotta stay plugged in. Always gotta stay plugged in, regardless of your team is dominating the game. You have to always stay plugged in. You get what I'm saying? Because at any split moment, a team can get the opportunity and score against you. So you have to always, as a goalkeeper, you have to always lock in. Ooh, that was a good play from Qatar. I think that might would have been offside though. Well, you know, say I was asked for the bracket. You know, say I know I'm not doing a bracket. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm gonna do a bracket. But I ain't gonna lie, RR. I have Argentina to go all the way though. Ooh, that was a brilliant. I think this Qatar goalkeeper is a very good goalkeeper. Amadou, the goalkeeper, is for Qatar has been a very good goalkeeper. You know, sir, I true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really too fussy for them. Fussy for the bracket still. Let's see. All right, but all right. So you're gonna do. Me and Nick are gonna do a bracket. You got to do a bracket. Maybe too fussy for that still, no. But you got, see like how you always ask, you got to do a bracket. I think that ball went out. Yeah, that ball went out. Ooh. I'm telling you, this keeper for Qatar is a brilliant keeper. Mama Amadou, very good keeper, play for Al Rayyan. Very good, 26-year-old, you know, very good keeper. Plays his football trade in Qatar. I think he's a very good keeper. I think some would say he could be the most the man of a performance. He basically having the best performance for Qatar player so far. You get me? 6 minutes left back in 6 minutes at a time left back in the game. Woo. If he wasn't on his A game, I think Qatar would have been at least 3-0 down in this game. You guys think Neymar gonna be starting later? I doubt it. I doubt Neymar starting that much later. I think Neymar was battling injury over the last couple weeks, so I don't see Neymar starting that much later. Qatar really start to get in the game. You know, they have a corner before halftime. Let's see if they can get back into this game. Good defense from Switzerland. Ball way all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ooh, good save off the line from the Qatar defender. This is a very good game. Half time. That was a very decent game. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't bored or anything. That was a very good game. Didn't feel a way about that game at all. Half time. Always 100+ people watching me on TikTok. They are not liking it on Twitter. That's crazy. Get the quarter money and bank it as Swiss. Well, all right, real puppy show, you know. Half time in this Qatar Switzerland game. I think second half should be a very good outcome. Yeah, fair game. I think Switzerland have come in their coming to herself in the last part of the match. I think it's a fair game. I think Switzerland was dominating the game, maybe up to the 30 minutes, and then Qatar started coming in, create a couple chances, get corners and stuff like that. But I think Switzerland need to, if they're gonna win this game, they need to kill off this game before they leave any room for Qatar to come back in this game. So yeah, I think they need to be careful. I want to say controversial, to be honest. I think the keeper come out once the keeper hit the player, it's gonna be a penalty. I wouldn't say it was controversial, to be honest. I think it's a penalty. You get me? Once it came out and the keeper missed the ball and hit the player, I think it's gonna be a penalty. I think it was a penalty. Yeah, man, we're gonna stream the Brazil game for sure. We will be streaming all the games for the World Cup. Every game we will be here watching the game with you guys. You get what I'm saying? Giving you guys our raw opinion. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we will be streaming every game right through the World Cup to the final. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Offside before contact. Offside before contact. What do you mean by offside before contact? There was no offside in that build-up play. There was no offside. I don't think there was any offside in that play. Once the keeper came out, he missed the ball and he hit the player. It's a penalty. I think we overprotect these goalkeepers. Yeah, we overprotect these goalkeepers too much, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but if once you hit the player, it doesn't matter if it's accidental, it's a foul. If you hit the player, it's gonna be a foul. It doesn't matter if you accidentally hit the player. If you clatter into the player, it's gonna be a foul. It's automatically gonna be a foul. Yes, I don't think the keeper with his body and his force, I don't think he no man, it can't be called offside and them have automatical offside technology. No man, that's not an offside. If the build up to the play, they did check the offside and he was onside by couple meters. He was onside. They're not gonna give you. You really think they're gonna give a goal and the man offside? Come on. Most I'm gonna play some ball today. I'm gonna mess up my knee. Can't walk, star. Me a ball in a real life, you know. Mess up my knee, star. Just. That's a penalty, man. Go play some ball tonight, man. Mash up my foot, star. Mash up my foot. Hold on my knee. But me think me I play World Cup. I gotta mess up my foot. In that Brazil game, it's gonna be a very good game. Brazil need to be very careful. It's gonna be a massive turnout for that Brazil game. Like the fans in MetLife Stadium are gonna be crazy, especially with the Morocco fans. That game is gonna be a very good game, a very good turnout. Two different different culture from a different continent with a huge fan base, Morocco and Brazil. No, sir. For the rest of the month, I'm not playing no ball. I done. Done for the month. Out for the rest of the month. Gonna mess up my knees, dog. Benny, see, dog.
Jamaica and the World Cup. Watch the World Cup now, and don't miss the Jamaica and the no, they're not going to win the World Cup, but the money just one bucks out. This bro. Yeah. What are them? USA, Canada, Mexico.
Man, I'm a born out Jamaica, say yo, Jamaica, they not the World Cup. Eh? John Star. I wish Jamaica was at the World Cup, man.
What is America for? What is America?
We're such an embarrassing institution, man. How you guys feel about these commercials that they be doing in this FIFA World Cup? I know the hydration break, but I think it is an opportunity for them to use it for like a commercial break. You get what I'm saying? How you guys feel about these when these commercial and these breaks? Because we all know they are doing it for their for make money, you know. Yeah, I think the commercial is definitely is gonna be a part of it. You know, that is how FIFA that is how FIFA gonna make their money. You get what I'm saying? Like we all know it's all about making money. You get what I'm saying? So I just think the players them just gonna have to get used to it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. The game has started back. Qatar versus Switzerland, 1-0 in the first half. The second half is about to start back. You get what I'm saying? Qatar have a lot of work to do if they want to get back into this game. Yeah, I just think it's the modern day of sports now. Like everything's all about making money. Yeah, it's a new wave of making money. FIFA don't care. They all about making money. That's all they care about. Look at how they expand the tournament. Like it's ridiculous. How many games or how many teams in this is gonna be in this tournament? Because it's gonna bring more money into the game, you know. You think so, Michael Brown? You don't think that you don't think it messed up the flow of the game and the momentum? Imagine you're losing a game and your team is chasing the game to get back in the game, and then boom, water break come. You don't think that take away the momentum out of the team that's trying to get back into the game? That'd be crazy if they bring any more teams in this tournament. That'd be crazy. That would be ridiculous. Like where they gonna get all these games play? Huh? Come on. Oh, what a strike from Shaka. Shaka does have a strike in his locker. That was a brilliant strike. Let me see if the keeper get a touch on it. Yeah, the keeper did get a touch on it. That's a corner. That is a corner. The referee didn't see that one. That is a corner. I don't know how the referee didn't see that. They cannot bring any more games. Yeah. I don't know why would they bring any more teams in this tournament. That would be ridiculous. This 48 games is already going to be a lot of teams already. Are you going to bring more teams in it? That would be ridiculous.
continue in English. The language shown on this device for menus and on screen messages will be in English. Press left or right for options. Yes, 1 of 2.
We don't want no more team in this tournament. I think 40. I think what they have now is it's. I mean, before it was fine, but what they have now is I think it's okay. But to bring more teams again, that would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. But I am okay with the water break. I am fine with it. It's just that I think they're doing it as an advantage as well to throw those commercial in right in our face. So yeah. Switzerland under attack. They have a set piece with Rodriguez gonna put this ball in the back in the box. I think Switzerland really need to get another goal to finish off this Qatar team if they want to be anywhere serious. You don't want to leave you don't want to leave any you don't want to leave any room for error. You get what I'm saying? I think that's a corner for Switzerland. 52 minutes gone so far in the match. Yeah, FIFA is all about money. They're all about money. You know what they can make. You get what I'm saying? That's all they care about. Like some would say they bring that World Cup in Qatar for money. You get what I'm saying? But I don't have any problem with Qatar. I think the World Cup was a success in Qatar. I think that was one of the best World Cup ever. Better in the game. I think Switzerland will win this game. They just need to be a little bit careful. They just need to take their chances, and be a little bit more. You see how America was yesterday against Paraguay, ruthless. Yeah, when you play these small teams, you have to be a little bit ruthless. And don't mess around. You better cash out. No, sir. I think I think Switzerland gonna win this game. I don't see Qatar otherwise than getting set piece. I don't see Qatar get back in this game. I don't think they have enough to score. I don't think they have enough to win this game. Mexican wave. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Very much appreciate it, you know. That's a very bad tackle. That's gonna be. I didn't even realize Otegi was coaching Qatar. How many job that coach is gonna have, man? He was at West Ham at one moment. He got fired. You remember he got fired before he coach Real Madrid. I think he was coaching Spain, and then he accepted the Real Madrid job, and Spain fired him. I don't think he's a good coach. I honestly don't think he's a good coach. Qatar coach. Go do your research on him. I don't think he's a good coach. I don't, but he continued to get a lot of jobs. I don't understand that. This guy get a lot of jobs. It's been a very slow second half. I ain't gonna lie. I think the heat is burned. The heat is getting to these players. 60 minutes gone in the second half. Both teams look very, very leggy. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, Switzerland on the attack. They're really, really trying to get that second goal to kill off this game. Switzerland. Corner from Switzerland. Corner into the box. Saved by the goalkeeper from Qatar. Qatar is under attack. Let me see if they can do anything with this. This game have been very dull. You know, they've been very dull second half. Won't lie about that one. I've been a very dull game. I must say this has been one of the most disappointing games so far in the tournament, you know. Even look at the goal at score. This is a penalty. You get what I'm saying? I think I expect a little bit better from Switzerland. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of disappointed in Switzerland. Kind of a little bit disappointed. They're on the attack. Vargas with the ball on the outside left. Let's see what he can do. Shaka with the ball in the box. Very poor game. I ain't gonna lie, very poor game. I think this is one of the most disappointed games so far in the World Cup. I won't lie about that one. Hydration break. Yeah, this has been a very disappointed game. I won't lie about that. Yeah, the I see what they're trying to do, but the final plays have been very bad. It's have been very bad, very dull. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the heat. I'm in California. It's hot over here, but the game have been very dreadful so far. You get what I'm saying? But there's still 60 minutes. There's still maybe 30 minutes plus stoppage time to go. So you know, I still a lot of minutes left back in the game. But Switzerland have to be careful and don't allow Qatar to get back into this game, because if they don't win this game, that would be a very disappointed. That would be very disappointed for them. These are the type of games they need to win. Yeah, 69 minutes gone. The game about to start back again. So let's see if Switzerland can finish off this game. Qatar under attack. Qatar under attack. Oh, that was a poor pass. That was a very simple pass to make, man. What was that? That's the difference between top players and average players. That's such an easy pass to play outside on the wing to his teammate. That was such a poor pass from the number 11 from Qatar. That was a very bad pass. All he has to do is just pass the ball on the outside. And then Switzerland on attack. Ooh. Okay, the game start to liven up a little bit, you know, since that hydration break. They get some water, they get some refreshment. So I think the game is gonna be a little bit better. Qatar look like they mean business this last 20 minutes in the game. They look like they're up for it a little bit. I don't know if that's because of I think it have to do both with Switzerland does not playing the way they start this game in the first half. They're just not the same anymore. I don't know what happened. I think they're playing a very dangerous game. I think they don't want to drop points in this match. Because if they drop any points in this match, this will be a very poor performance from the Swiss team. Yeah, man, the Brazil game, they're going to be a brilliant game. You know, this game have been very, I think very poor. So I expect that next game Brazil, Switzerland, I think that game is going to be really, really good. That game should be a very good game. Switzerland, Qatar on the attack on the left-hand side, Coutinho. All right. They still have the ball in the box. The guy is falling over. All right. Take a shot. I'm telling you, Qatar is starting to come in the game. They're starting to come in the game. They started to do a little bit better. I think Switzerland have dropped off a lot. You know, I don't know if they're tired or something, but they have dropped off a lot. All right. Switzerland is under attack. Vargas up with the ball. Vargas. That was an okay shot. Very good stop on the goalkeeper. The game has finally starting to wake up since that hydration break. You know. The game starting to start up now. Switzerland attack again. Play through. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Good try. That was a very good try. So the game is starting to start up a little bit. Both teams look a little bit fresh. Both teams look like, you know what? It's 15 minutes left in the game plus stoppage time. Let's go for it. I think Vargas could have did a little bit better with that shot. I won't lie. I think he could have done a little bit better. I think he make it very easy for the goalkeeper. Qatar is on the attack again. You're starting to get a little bit of a belief, you know. I think they made a couple of changes. They started to get a little belief. I think Switzerland, I don't know if their players start to get a little leggy, so they kind of just off a little bit. This is one thing Qatar does not want to, Switzerland does not want to do. Throw away this game. Three in the box. This is one thing Qatar does not want. Switzerland does not. Yeah, I think he should have tried at least near post because I think the keeper already read that. I think it was so obvious. It was so obvious he was gonna go far post, and that was very easy for the keeper to read. So Vargas should have tried at least try to go near post. Qatar made a couple changes, bringing refreshment. You know, I think they're gonna go for this. Maybe like 10 minutes left to stoppage time to go. They're gonna try go for this. I think Switzerland have take their foot off the gas. You know, they get a couple chances, but they have not take as much as advantage of it. Switzerland have made a couple changes as well. This can be very difficult playing in this type of condition, though. This heat, you know, very difficult. It's a very good turnout from Qatar fans. A lot of Qatar fans in the stadium. Look back at the behind the goal where Qatar team is. A lot of Qatar fans in the stadium. I went to this stadium before. This stadium is not the best when it comes to like hide the heat that pouring down on the players. It's not the best stadium to play in. It's very open up stadium. That was a poor pass. I think both teams look like they're out of their idea. Switzerland have been very poor the second half. I won't lie. They've been very average. I like this Qatar goalkeeper. I think he's a very good goalkeeper. Very great shot stopper. I haven't seen he did anything bad in this game. I think I would definitely give him the man of the match for for Qatar. Um, Embole definitely gonna get the man of the match performance because he scored the only goal of the game. But like, if I was to choose who I would give the man of the match, I would give it to the Qatar goalkeeper. He has made some brilliant stuff in this game. He have made five save in this game. Switzerland under attack. Zakori with a cross in the box got blocked by the Qatar defender. See, I'm saying like Qatar, they getting good opportunity, but they're just not making the right pass. They're just not making the right decision. What Switzerland, Embole, 1-on-1. Poor touch again. Oh my god. The two teams. The two teams. I think at this moment, I think two teams will definitely call it a day and call off this match because they both look tired, really, really tired. I think Switzerland is playing a very dangerous game. Qatar on the attack, square in the box, square in the box. They got another opportunity to put the ball in the box again. All right. Keeper prevented from go into the top of the corner. This game gonna done. I did have this game to finish at least 3-0 to Switzerland, but my God, man, it's a very, very below performance for them. Hopefully that next game against Brazil, Morocco is gonna be a much better game, because this game have been very this game will put you to sleep if you don't be careful. See what I'm saying? Switzerland kicked the ball outside for a throw. Very poor game. Very, very poor game. Qatar is under attack. All right. Poor shot. That should be a much better shot. I think Qatar is getting into some very good position, but the final product have been very poor. That should have been a much better shot, right in the top of the roof or somewhere. It's very poor.
Make sure the two of you, the World Cup just kick off. The World Cup just kick off. Listen, America for the World Cup.
Switzerland on the attack. Poor shot again.
just in the hell out of Paraguay. They just couldn't get started. You know what I'm saying? But for the South American team was a very good team. You know what I'm saying? As I said, Americans, they don't really.
I remember this was just a penalty that Switzerland scored from. It was literally just a penalty. This is not a good game for the World Cup at all. This is a very poor match. Very poor. I know the heat, and it can be very difficult to play in this type of condition, but the quality of these two teams have been very below. I think the stream freeze, really? What do you mean the stream freeze? Said I'm still live. What do you mean the stream freeze? Oh, you're much. Oh, okay. That confused me. I'm like, what? There's 3 minutes left back in this game. 6 minutes at a time. Qatar is under attack, boxing the ball, and Qatar got the equalizer, which was coming and which was well deserved. This is a very disappointing game from Switzerland. Very disappointed. This was always going to happen. This was always going to happen. You leave room for the team to get back into the game. They were messing around. This is a very experienced Switzerland team. And they concede in the 94 minute in the stoppage time. This is a well-deserved goal from Qatar. I think they have did the same move like 3 to 4 times. This is an own goal. This looks like an own goal. This look like an own goal. But this is a deserved point for Qatar. This is well deserved. yes, if I do the screen go, you know something like oh yeah, you're the one who bet on this game now. Right. Sorry, my boy. You saw why I was talking about betting on these games. You saw me I talk about. You saw I was talking about betting on these games. Anybody would have put Qatar, Switzerland to go and demolish this team. You see what happened? Jesus Christ. There's a lot of people ticket that bust today because of that last minute goal from Qatar. Switzerland have been very poor, very, very poor in this game. They have not been good at all. They scored a penalty, they create a couple chances, but they have been very, very and Switzerland is under attack. Yeah, I think they're gonna get a corner. It will be very heartbreaking if they score in the last minute. Win some, lose some. This is the reason why I don't bet, my boy. This is the reason why I don't bet. Because these football matches are so unpredictable. And it's a corner. The referee could blow at any moment. Switzerland with another corner, another square in the box. And it's gonna be Qatar. This will be a W. This would be like a W for the Qatar team. You get what I'm saying? I think this is gonna be a W. Very, very poor from Switzerland. Referee about this match end 1-1, full time. Well deserved for Qatar. Well deserved. This is a very poor performance from Switzerland. I think I expect a little bit better, but Qatar deserve. I think Qatar have been really, they stay in the game. I think for me, man of the match performance is the goalkeeper. I think he definitely gonna get that now. Know that they jarred the game. Mohamed Amanadu. I think I would definitely give him the man of the match performance today. Even though the app say Vargas missed a couple chances. He created the giant the most chances, complete giant most dribble, but he didn't do nothing. He got one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Should have at least worked the goalkeeper a little bit better. You get what I'm saying? But that's the end of the stream, people. Thank you for checking into this game. I will be back for Brazil against Morocco, the big one. You get what I'm saying? So blessed to everybody who came through and watched the stream, and thank you. I will be back in the next 45 minutes. Brazil against Morocco.